Dark headline, Oklahoma roads getting more deadly. AAA Oklahoma is joining us this morning to talk about these new numbers just out and really the reason behind it. I think people can kind of figure it out, but surprising when you dive into these numbers here. Here with Chuck. So these numbers in terms of fatalities are up in a big way. In fact, we're seeing some of the highest numbers in a decade. So what are you guys seeing behind all of this?
Well, two things going on here, Steve. One, the number of fatalities is increasing, as you said. Last year in Oklahoma, we had 682 deaths on the highway, up by 37 from the year before. Numbers had been going down. Now they're going back up, not only here in Oklahoma, but nationwide, 40,000 across the country. That's 14% more than in 2014. That's really an alarming trend. So fatalities are on the increase, so is distracted driving. Guess what? Now another factor I should throw in there is the fact that lower gas prices, more people are driving,
roads, yeah.
But still they're making poor decisions behind the wheel in terms of allowing themselves to be distracted.
So it's a combination of more people on the roads right now, plus the increase in distracted driving is creating this deadly effect, really. And it's kind of bucking the trend. For years, you know, is getting safer there on the roads.
Exactly. Yeah, we were doing so well. Us in the traffic safety arena thought, boy, what we're doing is working. We're seeing those numbers go down, 32,000 nationwide a couple of years ago, now back up to 40,000. So obviously education is the key. Enforcement is also very necessary, but people need to take it upon themselves to put the phone down, to do those things to save their own life behind the wheel.
I'm glad you mentioned that because when I was reading your report, I noticed that it's not just the phone here we're talking about when it comes to distracted driving. There's a whole host of things.
Well, on the cockpit of the car and that dashboard, there's all kinds of things vying for your attention. The GPS, you know, programming in your climate control system. All these things are computer assisted, so they require additional, it's not just turning a knob anymore, it's getting in there and programming the computer just to turn your heater on anymore. I mean, it's just ridiculous, the kinds of distractions that we're building into our cars. And of course, we as consumers demand those gadgets. We love our gadgets, and we're filling the cockpit of the car with more and more of them.
And we're not as good as multitasking as we like to think here. I noticed in the report it said after you hang up a phone call, your brain is still distracted for up to 27 seconds. 27 seconds. You're still thinking about that call. You know, what did I say that right? Did I say 1 gallon of milk I'd bring home or a quart of milk? You know, you're still kind of residual distraction is entering into the cognitive process. Now, we've had cell phones around, smartphones for years, and I mean, there's been the controls of the radio in the car and other things. Why are we seeing distracted driving now make its mark in terms of the death toll and the number of crashes versus last year, the year before?
Well, it's really disturbing because we have a law now, even in Oklahoma. It's been in effect since November 1st of last year. You cannot text and drive and do it legally. If you're caught, it's a ticket. Primary enforcement. So it's really distressing to see that happen with the enforcement side of things ramping up at the same time. I guess we're just unable to resist the temptation.
And I noticed, I think parents are going to be worried about this one, that with the young people in your report, most 19 to 24 were saying they don't think it's as big a deal as it really is. Talk about that part.
It's part of the syndrome of do as I say, not as I do. And for those millennials, the 19 to 25-year-olds, they're saying about 1.6 times more of them say, yeah, I actually do read a text every now and then. 1.6% more, times more than the older drivers are saying that. So the millennials, 19 to 25-year-olds, and more than twice as many of that age group say, yeah, I actually send texts from time to time. More of those kids, 19 to 25, if those are kids, than the older people. Not to say the older folks aren't getting into trouble too, but the younger think, well, you know, I can get away with it. I'm 8 feet tall, I'm bulletproof. It's never gonna be me, it's always the other guy.
And so let's get into what people can do about it. First, on the driver's side, what do you guys tell people besides put the phone down?
Well, put the phone down, resist the temptation. When that thing dings, just assume it's nothing. It could be your boss, could be your spouse, could be a kid, who knows, but assume it's nothing. They will understand if you're driving and you've decided to take safety over convenience or communication. and then resist, all the other kind of distractions within the car. Try to program those things ahead of time. Get your GPS into the system before you take off from a standing position. And then passengers can do a lot to eliminate the distractions the driver is facing by watching the scenario unfolding in front of the car and limiting conversation, helping that driver out when they can. Don't be a backseat driver.
Sure.
Don't be a distraction yourself.
And you're saying, though, if you're a passenger in the car, you see the driver on their phone, something like that, speak up, say something.
Exactly. So, can I make that call for you? Can I answer that text for you? The driver has enough to do. Driving has never been as complicated or as challenging as it is now, with high-speed merging, more cars on the road, higher speed limits. Focus in and save your own life. These crashes are preventable.
An important topic. Glad you guys are talking about it, Chuck. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Steve.